sorry about that, everyone. I was checking. Someone had just sent me an email about something that piqued my interest, but we, but it's not like too important. Ooh, sorry about that, everybody. Anyways, hellos, my lovelies. Oh, there we go. Yes, so hello, lovelies. Welcome back to Velvet Twilight Candy Shop. I am your host. Your buddy girl hostess. I need to keep that in. I'm working on my intro, okay? So that's why. I am your bunny girl hostess and the owner of this shop, Genevieve Mocha. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing all right. And it's been quite a day. I'm so sorry about what happened the last stream. A bit of unexpected power outage happened again. This time it wasn't like controlled, but definitely not an expected one. So, yeah. So I had to cut the stream short, sadly. But this time I think we should be alright to do some more art streams. Today we're not going to do our usual, like, well, actually, first let me move myself right here. Yeah, today we're not actually going to do our usual... We're not doing our usual hand cam today, because I just want to keep things simple. Plus, I want to go ahead and jump right into the full body ref. I don't want to try and make, like, the same mistake and stay up, like, all night. I actually do gotta get up in the morning and get ready for work. So, yeah, that's the plan for today's stream. And I've got my sad lo-fi girl playing right now, so... yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Now, for those who are wondering, what are we doing for this stream? This art stream? We're actually doing more of Duncan's reference sheet. This will be the last day that we'll be doing our reference. Because this one is just fairly simple. We're gonna actually just make his outfit, his basic outfit. And then that's pretty much it. Now typically for these clients, they pretty much wear wherever they want. But this is just like their like usual outfit that I always see them in. Like, it's basically like their base set, if you get what I mean. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing right now. So it's not really like a full detail like outfit. If I make like a very detailed outfit, I'll probably make a reference sheet for that. But for this one, it's just very simple. It's just like basically like a casual wear. Not too many accessories, not too many extra anythings. It's just that kind of outfit set. So it should go fairly quick. And for those who are wondering, have I finished the reference for the old one? Yes, I have. And this is the character we just finished for the head reference sheet. So for a head reference, all we did was pretty much sketched it out, line art a little, do some simple line art of it, and then we just applied some base colors to it. Not too much work. So we finished that stage. Now we're on to the next stage, where we're just gonna make the full reference. I mean, the full outfit reference. Their basic outfit reference. Now, I didn't really have... well, actually, I did have an old sketch of what his old outfit was like. But I might have to change some things. Sorry, I need to get a drink. so before we start, let me do something really fast. Oh, that's not it. Whoa, wait a minute. Where is it? Where in the world is it? Oh, there it is. I'm trying to pull up my old sketch of what his former outfit used to be. There it is. Alright. So... let me get out my pencil. Now, as we saw in, like, the SketchUp, it was pretty much an open shirt with a collar, so... I think that's what we're gonna do, is make that. Oh, wait. Before I do anything else, I need to make a... Get a little closer there. Okay, there we go. I need to cut this in half. Alright. Hello? Oh. Wait. Okay, there you go. Hello, my lovelies. Sorry about the previous stream. Apparently, I'm not sure what had happened there. For some reason, it suddenly died on me again, so I just decided to just go ahead and turn the freaking gigabytes down to like 4,000 for now. So hopefully that won't happen again. Now, the quality may go down along with it, but honestly, it's for the best. Because I do not want another incident happening. This time, there's no freaking, like, there's no rain happening. I don't know what had happened. Maybe it just, like, the internet made a jump for some reason, and then it got shut, and then it suddenly shut off. But I think we're fine. As long as I keep the gigabytes down to like 4,000, we should be able to keep going at the very least. If anything, it just tells me that I shouldn't be streaming for too long. I really want to start actually streaming a little earlier. Yeah, well, yeah. I think, if anything, it's a sign of me that I need to start streaming like somewhere in the daytime for my off days. I can't stream any earlier for my work days, sadly, so it's just whatever goes. But for work days, I might have considered doing it, I mean, for my day offs, I consider doing it a little early, so, yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. But I turned down the gigabytes, and I think it should be fine for now. So before I got cut off, we were working on this collar that I'm still working on. And I'm not sure if I'm alright with this. Also keeping an eye on stream just in case if I disconnect again. me see. Let me see. I wonder if I could just erase this, and then... Yeah, because this is an open shirt, so... Just erase all this. Yeah, when it comes to collars, I can't necessarily get them done right. Maybe right here. Yeah, it just says it's gonna be an open shirt. Actually, this was just fine. Hopefully it's not like too long. And then, what else was there? Oh. Dang. while I was busy trying to get the internet, trying to fix my stream, I lost my, I accidentally closed out a window. Oh, that's not it. We gotta pull it back up again. Let me see. Alright, I found it. Ugh. I gotta say, I made this character go through a lot of changes. I remember having to make so many, like, improvements after improvements after improvements for him. But I think this one, will be his, like, permanent one. That for sure. What's the other one? There we go. Actually. Ooh! Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Well, maybe I should make this a little longer. That's not it. Oh, I forgot I need to erase this part too. But yeah, there was that. And then there was this part right here. First I gotta get rid of the ruler. Ah! Did he not? There you go. Oh wait, I didn't mean to delete that. Okay, there you go. Oh wait, I can put it back. Okay, and then... So there, okay, and I think that's it for the shirt for now. Not. Let me go move on to the pants now. Oh, dang it. My ceiling fan. Okay, there we go. Never go. Pull out. Might be too skinny now that I think about it. I don't think I haven't worn guy pants in a long time, so I forgot how it felt, what it felt like. I mean, the last time I borrowed my brother's clothes, it was a long time, to be fair, so I was a kid. So... Hmm. Maybe I should show a little full right. I decided to go back to his, like, little somewhat skinny jeans. I think it looks fine. And now his shoes, which should be easy. It's just basically, like, I think flat shoes? That's what they're called? Flat shoes? I can't remember what the term was called, but... But they're basically, like, very, very plain shoes. With just, like, a basic color and the... Kind of like Converse shoes, I think. I guess you could put it. Not like the high tops, but the low tops, but with no, like, strings or anything. Pretty much this. I'm not really good at my shoes, but... Yeah, sort of kind of like this, but... Get a little closer. Mm. Shoot, I forgot what the tops for the Converse shoes were. Hold on, wait. Ah, dang it. Oh, they're called slip-ons. That's what they're called. I'm trying to remember. They're called slip-ons. Yeah. It was close to getting it to a Converse. Let's see if I can do some more. kind of wish we could erase on the other side too, but I don't think it'll let us. But other than that, I think this is it for the... Oh, wait, let me make the pockets for... Or just show off a little bit of it. I didn't really have any accessories, except for wristbands. I think I'll just leave that there. Because I can't really think of him wearing any wristbands. I mean, any other form of bracelets, so I'll just put the wristbands in. Alright, so now I just need to is like pretty much make the skin. All it, but there's not really much I could do. Oh, you know what I can do? I can put rings on his hands, but I don't think there'll be a lot of rings. I'll probably do it for the side. And then erase this part. Ah, not that part. I think it was this part right here. I want to erase the hair a bit. Ah, shoot. Oh, this is where the hair is. Okay, I just need to just draw a little bit right here. Oh, hold on. Let me... There you go. Alrighty, I think that's about it for the sketch. Now I just need to do the side. But just like the other side, shouldn't be too much work. I think the only difference is I'm gonna show where the rings are at. Lower this. How did I instantly forgot how I did the side of his head. Alright, let me see. Okay. Ah! I did not mean to do that. Oh. Well, there it goes. Now. I think that's all for the short-term hair. Now I can just make the nose and the mouth. think that's much I can do for it. Not just to do the sides. I'm gonna be looking back at this for a while. Going back and forth on this for a while so I can make sure I get it right. Wait. Okay. I'm making sure it's separate. I'll probably just show the unflapped side, because I think for this one, I just made it sort of kind of flap a little bit. So now I could just show you the unflapped version. There you go. Okay, so it's too exposed. Sorry for the... Got that huge booba. It was really that exposed. Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh, you know what? I got it wrong. It's supposed to be on the other side. Damn. There you go. So there's that. Also did this wrong too. God dang it. Ah. I'm gonna leave that there. I didn't want to have to adjust this so many times, but here we are. But I think it looks fine-ish. You know what? Never mind. I have no choice. Ugh. Oh, it's a lot better than how it was before. There you go. Hey, you know, I'll just go ahead and draw out the arms a little bit. Because I know you had a ring right here. A ring right here. Not really a wedding ring, but You had one there. And then the one right here. Draw a little bit of his chest right here. I'll place the band right there. Alright, there you go. Now I can make the pants. Yeah. Before I do that... Everything looks good so far. And the belt just sort of cuts off from up here. Because most of it is just cut. It's just a regular belt, and most of it's pretty much covered up. Most of it is covered up by the shirt. And right along with his pocket, too. Not really going to too much depth. Like I said earlier, I'm not going too much depth in his pants, because with these clients, they always have numerous outfits, so if anything, this is like the usual outfit you see them in all the time. Nothing too special. If this was like Final Fantasy kind of type shift, then maybe something. Maybe I'll have more details to it. I'm also thinking about making a character ref. Doing a live stream character ref of Karina and Casey, but that's just I'm still thinking about it. Alright. Make a new layer. There you go. With all these power outages and stuff happening, I'm actually starting to consider maybe leaving my Spectrum company. Well, excuse me, not Spectrum. But my internet company, I'm saying Spectrum, because I've been shopping for new internet service since I want to go back to streaming. Because right now, the one that I'm currently on stinks. I'm just gonna say it. They stink, alright? I'm having too many blackouts for no damn reasons. Some of them is because they're working on stuff, but it's becoming a nuisance in a way. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm fucking done with them. Like, to be fair, my apartment offered it to me. So, yeah, the apartment was offering it for everybody, so I got it from an offer, so now I'm stuck with it. Well, not really stuck with it, but I'm using it right now, but I'm honestly thinking about wanting to leave this internet company for something a little better. Or at least something that's good for my apartment. That's still good with my apartment. Once I find a good one, I'll be able to forget these outages for good. Probably not for good, because there'll still be outages no matter what happens, but at least it won't be it won't be on purpose. Let's put it like that. It just won't be on purpose anymore. Because most of the time, it's because of, like, maintenance and stuff. Let me erase this part. Alright. There we go. Yep, I think we're done. Yeah, we're done with the sketch. Oh, finally. Alrighty. Before we get started with the outline, I think I'm gonna use the restroom really fast. For sure. Alright, so let me go ahead and just pull up... I'm actually gonna pull up the quick break tag instead of, like, writing it down. So let me see where it is. There it is. Oh, tiny as fuck. There you go. I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright, it took longer, but I'm back for real. Take this off. Alrighty. Now I'm ready to ink. I'll do this for probably till 11:30. Or if the internet becomes weird on me again. But I think we should be fine to go until 11:30. Oh, where I'm on my time schedule. So for stream wise, it would be another 45 minutes. But 45 minutes at 45 minutes is all I need to actually finish this. I can just ink this really fast and then I'll be ready. It definitely would have taken longer if I was doing like the setting up the model. But this time I got everything prepared for this moment. I'll even do the coloring too. So I'll open up this folder for... Oh, you know what I should draw? First, I'm gonna move all this. There you go. There is one thing I need to draw on this, on the front. I forgot a scar. And then I'll do... And there's a little bit of burnt spots right here. Yeah, this indicates like the burnt spots for now. Yeah, this is like his regular skin right here. This side never got a lot of burnt marks, but it's still there too. There you go. There we go. Ah, shoot. Which actually... There you go. Alrighty. That's the one thing I forgot. So, now I can lower the opacity once again. Yeah, there it is. Duke. do a quick run with the hair. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm doing the whole face. Oh, hold on, wait. Actually, no. Or maybe, well, first let me finish the rest of the hair. Okay, now I can pull the ruler again. Oh! There we go. Oh, let me make it a little thicker now. Because now we're getting onto doing the shirt. Alright, there's the line here. Alrighty. Oh, wait a minute. I did not mean to do that. That one's for the unversion. No ruler version. I'm gonna put the no ruler version a separate layer. The one that I do need the ruler for, I say that and I need... And I gotta do the same for this side, too. There you go. Well, it's a lot easier than the other side. Ooh. There we are. There we go. I'm actually going a lot faster than usual, probably because now that I set a time limit, I want to make sure I get this done as quickly as possible. Normally, I'd be going through the liner art a bunch of times until I get it right. There you go. And plus, it's easier, or that's easier when I'm using this symmetry ruler that. Yeah, it's a lot easier to use the symmetry ruler, so I can be able to get the other side done quicker than me doing the side. But it's just as fast. Let me pull back. Yeah, this is going relatively faster than how I did it before. This time, after taking notes on the last stream, I decided to just go ahead and pre-make some of the... Make, like, a basic reference folder, so I can just go to that. So when I start on the next character, I'll have it, like, ready. Like, I can actually show you. Hold on. First, let me save. Alright, where is it? Like, here we go. I started doing this for all the other for the reference sheets. I made one for the men's, and I made one for the females, too. Yeah, that's kind of why I like Clip Studio so much, because I could actually use, like, these models right here as, like, a base. And if there's, like, some subtle changes that I like to do with it, I could just do it, like, off the line. Yeah, that's why I like using Clip Studio a lot for, like, models like these. And this is just an example of what I mean by when I go off kilter. Like this one right here, this is just something I'm doing offline. This is the the female body for myself. And this is the model that I used for it. I'm gonna open the opacity a little bit more. Hold on. Yeah, like the chest is like right here, but I made it right here instead. So yeah, that's like the subtle difference. Everything else though is just as fine. But yes, using the models has definitely helped out in a lot of ways. So now I pre-make it, and if I'm about to do the next character, I would just go in and then do some changes with the body, so it can fit to how I picture this person as, and then save it to another file, and that's pretty much it. Using models actually really does help me out a lot, because I know exactly if I'm getting everything proportionalized. Not like it's any different from when I actually do start drawing, but if I'm trying to, like, come up with... If I'm trying to come up with, like, a pose or something and I don't know how it looks like on the character, I could just pull up the model for that and then use it like that way. Alright, but that's enough talk about that. Now I want to go ahead and finish this next one. Alright, and then this part right here. There you go. Use the eraser. Forgot this part right here. It should be good though. There you are. I believe that should be good for now. Ah. Now I can start on the colors. Oh, I picked the wrong one. There you are. Oh, that's right. I need to bring this back. There you go. Because I want to make sure I got the... Well, you know what? Let me add then another liner. Oh, I can just do it on the same one. Alrighty. Well, I promise you, once we get started on the actual, like, full-on art that I'm planning on doing for Duncan, you'll see, like, a better detail on his, like, scar and stuff. Right now, this is just, like, simple coloring. I'm not doing much to it. Go a little closer. Oh, Jesus. Alright, now... I know his shirt was a... Hold on, wait. I know his shirt was a plain V shirt. That's one thing for sure, because he likes to exercise a lot. There's no need for the other. Okay. Yeah, I know his shirt was a V shirt. So that could be arranged. Well, may actually make it a little grayer. There you go. Hmm. Okay, for this part I know was like blackish. Yeah, this kind of blackish. With his collar pretty much dark skinned. I mean, not dark skinned, dark colored. You know what? Let me bring back the ruler. And this was an even darker button right here. Actually, no. It's gonna be something colored. Also, my ruler's down. Oh, you know what? The ruler doesn't show for all of the layers. Well, no point then. Close this. Close this. There you go.